Mermaid. So this is a mermaid journal I made last year with a composition notebook, and I have it on my playlist, step 1 to 0 final, but the back was made with wrapping paper. And the inside are some stickers, and you'll see some magazine images. I've got a die cut that makes the tail. There's some magazine images. Some cast off of picture frame. There's a mermaid tail that was made from a paper plate. It's one of those kids' birthday things. I took it and made it into a tag. Goes into that large envelope, which was junk mail with a window envelope. And I decoupaged the paper over it and a napkin on the back, and I have a video of that. And I don't know, I think I was trying to figure out how I was going to attach it or just leave it. The tabs were made from fabric scraps. There's another sticker. Then I wrote a story, and that image is a magazine. There's another sticker, some stars from die cuts, and another magazine image. And you can make it as expensive or as cheaply as you want to. France inspired. Now this was a cover I made on the sewing machine, and I used scraps, and I made free motion craziness there. And then the inside I used a calendar and the trivia from the calendar. And then this is cutting the composition notebook in half, and I made Christmas Advent calendar type things last year for some family members. This was more sewing of a cover. This one I actually sold in my Etsy shop. This is another one that I've made. My poor sewing machine's just jiggling along there. And I have a video about this too, with the measurements and all that kind of stuff. And then you just wrap the closure around, and as you work in it and it gets bigger, the thing still gets wrapped. And then, of course, you want to work on the inside. That's the fun part. And most of these images now were from catalogs and magazines. That was decoupaged with tea bag over it. I have a video of that. There's more cheap, get it from a free catalog. I have a few stickers, but not many. There's spaces to write. There's some extra stuff, tags and things that I've made. There's my paper of ideas. Used to study Swedish last year too. Used a paper bag, and just whatever you find, just turn it into something else and use it in your journals. That was made from a lot of that was made from magazine and catalog images. And this one, it's Maleficent the Librarian. I don't know, it was kind of crazy. And there's the books that she takes care of, and then you can go wild. This was the one that started it all on my channel. This is my Starbucks coffee house, Indiana Jones themed. I put charms on the sides, on the tabs. Just charm that thing right up. And the inside, I sewed the card and then glued it to the inside cover. And there's another envelope that was trash, and I turned it into a pocket. And there's some more cast off from scrapbook paper. I made a tri-fold. I have a video about that. And that was I don't know what you call that, but it's one piece of scrapbook paper or image of scrapbook paper and turn it into pockets, and then I had tags in there. And this was a concertina made from Starbucks, one of the smaller paper bags that you get when you buy something at Starbucks, like coffee or a mug or whatever, and I turned that into a journal spot. This was just an image from a magazine that I cut out, and I'll put something on the other side there eventually. But yeah, there's the owl, and fix that up. There's another junk envelope with a window, and I decoupaged the napkin on. There's another one. I really love doing those. So you can make some really great envelope pockets with stuff that you normally would just throw away. And there's the coffee bag on the back that I bound with the sewing machine and some homemade binding. And there's the closure, and that is a bead I made. And that is just some elastic leather type string. I think I got it at Michael's or Joann's and just sort of wiggled it around and have it to close on the book there. And yeah, those die cuts on the front and stuff. And I have a whole series of video of how I made that, but I just love that journal, and I'll always have that. Thanks for watching. See you soon.